Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Oh, thank you, babe. You got... No, you can have it.
Been good, MP?
Yo, I got this on Rookie. You know I gotta grind them badges. I guess so, yeah.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock.
Nope, Rookie is good for badge unlocking.
2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with
DC is when you set it to like more minutes.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now Atlanta starting five. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso.
I'm just trying to get my player to start in the game, and then I can switch the settings.
Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the something that the
For the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And that one drops for him.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Hunter. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Wallace, the pass to MP. Good on the bucket.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Williams against Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's the 3. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 5.
There's no quitting
Back
this
up,
guy.
back up, no.
Great effort.
No.
Continues to give you great production.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5.
She's trying to keep drinking the soda.
With the start of the second quarter.
She wants soda. You want soda? She done drink all the other one.
Come on, come eat.
Peekaboo, I see you.
thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's MP in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Okongwu with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Got a piece of it, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Thunder, 3rd, 5th on the list, the Hawks.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Daniels. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the 2nd quarter.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Nance outside.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Hunter.
Around the rim.
MP, a screen on Young. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Shai comes in for Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Courageous play.
Why Young look so old?
He goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Doubled by Joe. Bogdanovic finds Young. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 12. MP, the pass to Joe. Back to MP. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And there it is for him.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
1:06 left in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Johnson. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Screen by Capella. The three from Riza Shea. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Hawks trail by 14. Outside Hunter. Pass to Riza Shea. Into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Good to see Riza Shea attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
And stolen by Holmgren. Joe with the ball. Bogdanovich on him. Good on the shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bogdanovich, no good. From deep, MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First,
taking a look at the Hawks. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
and time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that.
I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on 1 second.
necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others. But boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
90 seconds into the second half now. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
MP shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Rizachet, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doubled by Caruso. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Johnson. Bogdanovich against MP. Bogdanovich. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Bogdanovich has got 8.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's 2nd in the NBA in steals. And of course, Alex Caruso. And you have to mention his name as well. A guy who will swipe the ball from you. Top 5.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Timeout called. The Thunder. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Caruso. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Daniels. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 5 to shoot. Daniels misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williams against Johnson. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nance finds Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Johnson drops them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And so it's over. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got MP. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
He's so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
The Thunder shooting the ball 70% in this game. MP with it, and it's Young picking him up. Screen by MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. MP, a screen on Hunter. Williams from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Joe. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Alex Caruso. Allie?
Guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The crossover. And the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
High arcing shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Joe. Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Free throw good, MP. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th. Now Young. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Night, MP. Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.